Hello and welcome back to Screen Explain TV, your go-to channel for all things TV shows and movies. Today we're diving into one of the most anticipated sequels in recent memory, The Madison, the next chapter in the beloved Yellowstone universe. If you're as excited as we are about this new series, stick around because we're breaking down everything you need to know. The Yellowstone saga has been a roller coaster of emotions, gripping storytelling, and unforgettable characters. With the original series wrapping up in November 2024, fans have been both excited and anxious about how it will all end. But as we've just learned, the story doesn't stop there. Enter The Madison, a brand new show that promises to continue the legacy of Yellowstone in a way we've never seen before. So what exactly is The Madison, and why should we be excited? Well, for starters, The Madison marks the first actual sequel in the Yellowstone franchise. While we've seen prequels like 1883 and 1923, which explored the Dutton family's journey and struggles across different eras, The Madison will take us into new territory, both literally and figuratively. Set in Montana's Madison River Valley, this series shifts the focus to a New York City family relocating to Montana. This fresh perspective offers an emotional journey exploring themes of grief and human connection. The new family will be stepping into a world that fans know and love, but with a twist. They'll be seeing it from the outside, looking in. Now let's talk about the star of the show, Michelle Pfeiffer. Yes, you heard that right. Michelle Pfeiffer will be leading The Madison, bringing her remarkable talent, emotional depth, and grace to the Yellowstone universe. Paramount's Chris McCarthy had nothing but high praise for Pfeiffer, calling her the perfect lead for this latest installment. And honestly, we couldn't agree more. Pfeiffer's involvement is already generating a lot of buzz, and it's easy to see why. But let's rewind for a moment. Originally, the show was supposed to star Matthew McConaughey. Given his Texas roots, cowboy experience, and Dutton-like looks, McConaughey seemed like a perfect fit for the Yellowstone world. However, due to some financial disagreements, the plan changed. It's unfortunate, but as we all know, Hollywood negotiations can be tricky. Speaking of tricky, there were also rumors that Taylor Sheridan, the mastermind behind Yellowstone, was forced to consider bringing back the iconic Yellowstone trio, Kelly Riley, Cole Hauser, and Luke Grimes, for this new series. But as it turns out, their return might not be as prominent as fans hoped. Instead of a family moving westward from Tennessee to Montana in search of hope, we have a family moving from the chaos of New York City to the tranquility, or perhaps the turmoil, of Montana. It's a different time with different motivations and circumstances, but the destination remains the same: good old Montana. This fresh take on the journey theme is bound to bring new dynamics to the story. As for the plot, details are still under wraps, but we can expect a lot of drama, emotion, and probably some intense confrontations. After all, this is the Yellowstone universe we're talking about. The idea of seeing the Dutton Ranch and its legacy from the perspective of an outsider, especially a family from New York City, is intriguing. It will give us, the audience, a chance to experience this world in a new way, almost as if we're stepping into it for the first time again. Now you might be wondering, when can we expect to see The Madison on our screens? Well, filming for Yellowstone is still ongoing and likely won't wrap until September 2024. Even if production for The Madison starts immediately after, we're looking at a release in early 2025, probably around March. It's a bit of a wait, but judging by what we know so far, it will be worth it. So what do you think? Will The Madison live up to the high standards set by Yellowstone? Can Michelle Pfeiffer carry the torch and bring something new and exciting to the franchise? And how will the absence of our beloved Duttons affect the show's appeal? We're eager to hear your thoughts, so drop them in the comments below. As we count down to the end of Yellowstone and the beginning of The Madison, one thing is clear: the Yellowstone saga is far from over. With new characters, fresh storylines, and the stunning backdrop of Montana, The Madison is shaping up to be a must-watch for fans and newcomers alike. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all things TV and movies, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video on Screen Explain TV.